Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. I hope you guys have all had a good week and everybody's doing well. And here in Maine, we are getting actually July weather. It has been a very warm week, sunny week. I love the sun, don't get me wrong, and I love the warmth. I just don't like the humidity. And yesterday, I think it was very humid for May. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more of the spring weather before we get into the hot, humid weather for the summer. But anyways, but we desperately need rain. We were supposed to get rain all weekend, and yesterday turned out to be a beautiful day with a few sprinkles. And today we're supposed to get, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours of rain. But right now it's nice and sunny and beautiful outside. For those of you who are new, thank you for joining me. I hope that you find this helpful. I'm here for any questions if you want to reach out to me anyway. I do a weekly class on 3 different essential oils. And this week we're talking about turmeric, thyme, and vetiver. And I've been starting with the beginning of the alphabet. And as you can see, I'm getting close to the end. So next week will be the end of the single essential oil classes. So I think I'm going to start going into more topic classes instead of the oil classes. I've done a couple recently. I did one on ticks a couple weeks ago, and I did one on, allergies last week that people seem to be responding to. And then this week, I'm doing one on focus and concentration on Tuesday night. So I think people are looking for more topics versus essential oils. So I'm going to be concentrating on that once I get through the alphabet, which next week will be my last class on Sunday morning for the alphabet essential oils going through. But just a little tidbit for those of you who have been following me, my family and I have a homestead that we've been going for a couple of years, and it's growing extremely fast. We're very happy. We're doing a lot going with it. So every week I just share it with you a little bit of what's been going on. And this week we had a very happy surprise that we've been incubating eggs since March. We've been doing chickens, and we've been doing goose eggs, I should say. And then we had some turkeys given to us a while back, and they started laying eggs a month or so ago. So we said, you know what, we're going to try incubating them to see what happens. So it's been 29 days ago, and turkey eggs go 28 days. So Friday night, we got our first little baby turkey, and we are so excited about that because we have 23 more eggs to go. So we're going to see how many hatch out of that, and they are cute. They're all black, and well, this one, I don't know what the rest of them are going to look like, but they're all black, and they got a little white little face, so they really don't look anything like a chicken, don't look anything like a goose, because they're not a chicken or a goose, they're a turkey. But they are cute little things. And then this morning we woke up to a very surprise, not a happy one, but my husband looked out the window. We have 3 adult sheep and we have 3 baby sheep. And we live on a very busy highway, and we're very close to the highway. And he found all 6 of my sheep in the ditch eating the tall grass. And so I think our male sheep, Gus, is very clever at opening the gate. And so I'm blaming him because I've seen him do it before. I opened the gate and they all got out. So thankfully they came running because they like grain. They know we feed them. So all we had to do was call them, and they followed us right back into the pen. So that was unexpected, not so happy surprise we woke up to this morning. So we're gonna have to kind of fix the fence a little bit and the doorway. So once again, I want to thank you for joining me in my class. If you are watching this as a replay, please make a comment that you hear, or if you watching it replay, or where you're watching it, what Facebook channel you're watching on, or if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, please like my page so you can see more of my videos. Subscribe to my page. Share if you feel this information is valuable. But I just want to get the word out because essential oils have changed my life the last 3 years, and I just want to share what it's done for me, so hopefully it can help somebody else. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. Let's see. There. There. I seem to be a little bit slow this morning. So I hope everybody has some plans today, something good. I'm going to be outside working until the rain comes. Hopefully we do get rain because we desperately need it. So, like I said, today's class is on turmeric, thyme, and vetiver. So the first one is turmeric. A lot of you have heard of turmeric and the benefits of it. Essential oils are an amazing way to get this wonderful product into your body. It's a great anti-inflammatory, a great detoxifier, antibacterial, antioxidant, anti-tumoral, decongestion, antiviral. This is a great essential oil to take on a daily basis just for daily health supplements. You know, everybody's out there because the foods we eat nowadays and the products that we put on our body are not always healthy, and they're full of synthetics and full of chemicals. So even when we try to do organic and try to do this, it's just our bodies need a little bit of extra help sometimes, because as much as we try, our world is still full of toxins. And this is a non-toxic way to get these great benefits into our body. Turmeric, you can use topically, aromatically, and internally. And just as a little tidbit, whenever you are using essential oils internally, you want to make sure the brand of essential oils you are using is safe to take internally, because not all essential oil brands are the same. Because you'll hear some companies say never take essential oils internally. That's because of the company, not the actual essential oil itself, because some companies will add synthetics or fillers or whatever to it. So of course they're not safe to take internally. Other essential oil brands, when you do their research, they are safe to take internally because they don't add anything. It's just the pure essential oil itself, nothing added to it. So be careful if you take anything internally. You check with your provider if you're on any medications, and you check the brand of essential oils you are using, that they are safe and that particular oil is safe for internal use. Turmeric blends well with frankincense, sandalwood, spikenard, wild orange, clove, ylang-ylang, grapefruit, pink pepper, and arbor vitae. Now, the information I'm giving you today is just a tidbit of what these oils can do. I'm just giving you something to start with, but there's a lot more information out there. You can just Google it and check it out for yourself. Some of the top uses for turmeric is joint discomfort and swelling. You can apply to the area of concerns. You can take 1 to 2 drops multiple times daily. Now, when you take them internally, you can take it, either put it under your tongue if you can tolerate the taste. You can put it in water. You can put it in your smoothie. You can put it in a veggie cap. I take mine in a daily veggie cap. I have several different oils that I just choose 3 or 4 from every day. I kind of mix it up so my body doesn't get used to the same ones all the time. And I'll make my own supplement in the morning, and I'll make my own supplement capsule in the evening. It's a lot cheaper. It's easier, and I can pick and choose which oil I feel like having for the day. And I tell you what, I feel like those has really helped me stay healthy and fight off all the bugs that are out there. It's a great detox. You can take that 1 to 2 times, multiple times daily as part of a detox program. Acne, eczema, or psoriasis, you can add to skincare and apply to affected areas. You can make your own natural cream if you want. If you're the type of person that likes to make your own stuff, you like to know what's in it for ingredients, it's an easy thing to do. Just Google it, or you can reach out to me. I'd be happy to share with you some recipes. That's just a baseline cream, and then you can add any essential oil to it for whatever purpose you're using it for. Tension, anxiousness, and depression. You can use this to diffuse it, or you can apply to the back of the neck and along spine. Anytime you're using essential oil for any kind of emotional reasons or issues, it's great to put it on the back of your neck, down your spine, behind your ears, someplace where it, especially right in the back of the neck, is great because it's at the bottom of the skull, and all of our emotions come from our brain. So that is a really good place to put it. But if it's too strong and you don't like it, either dilute it, number 1, or put it on the bottoms of your feet. That's totally up to you where you put it. Poor circulation, take 1 to 2 drops in capsule 2 times daily. Respiratory issues, apply to chest and back, take 1 to 2 drops in the capsule. Sore muscles, combine with a carrier oil, or you can make your own cream, like I just mentioned, and you can massage it into the area of concern. It's a great insect repellent. You can use it alone or add it to Terra Shield, which is an outdoor blend that doTERRA uses and has, and it's an amazing blend for any kind of insect repellent, including ticks. Thyme. The top properties of thyme are analgesic, stimulant, antioxidant, antiviral. This blends well with basil, lavender, manuka, and rosemary. This one you can use all 3 ways: topically, aromatically, and internally. If you want to know the basics, if you don't know much about essential oils and you say, this doesn't make sense to me, I don't know where to start, I have done a class on the basics and how to start and the safety of essential oils. You can either scroll through my Facebook page, which could take you a while, or you can go to my YouTube channel and I have all my videos listed there. You can go back a few months and watch that one. That'll give you the basics to start if you're new or don't understand or use essential oils. The top uses for Thyme is respiratory issues. You take 1 to 2 drops in a capsule or inhale. Oh, I listed that twice. Respiratory issues, you can dilute and massage into chest and inhale. Memory and concentration, you inhale and apply to back of neck to increase alertness, memory, and brain health. Sore muscles, again, wintergreen is a great one to use for any kind of sore muscle. So you can add it to wintergreen. You can put it with a carrier oil. You can make a roll-on bottle. You can make a cream. There's all different kinds of ways you can use these oils. Fatigue and stress, you can combine with basil to apply diluted to the back of the neck. Vetiver. Vetiver and Serenity, which is a calming blend, a restful blend from doTERRA, are my 2 favorite oils to use at night to put in my diffuser. The smell together just absolutely, for me, I just absolutely love it. Vetiver is a very, very thick oil, so you actually have to use a dropper because it will not come out of the bottle the way that is. You have to take their stopper out and put a dropper in to use it because it's so thick. It's great for a stimulant, for a sedative, for a tonic, and for antiseptic. It's great with lavender, sandalwood, ylang ylang, and I personally like putting it with Serenity. This one you can use aromatically and topically, but it's not safe for internal use, so you would not use this internally. It's great for focus and concentration. You can apply to the back of the neck, along the spine, or under the nose. You can add it to a diffuser. If you're someplace and you're studying, or if you're getting ready for a presentation, or if something that you're doing that you need focus and concentration, using a diffuser is amazing because I have my diffuser beside my work desk at home and I put peppermint and I put rosemary in it, and it helps me stay focused, it helps me concentrate, and it keeps me alert because peppermint is a great one for alertness and great for focus, and so it smells really good. The 2 really smell good together. So Vetiver is another one you can add to your diffuser if that's the smell that you like. It all depends on what you like because there's so many different oils out there for the same purpose. You just have to find, number 1, what smell do you like, and number 2, what your body's going to respond to. Because everybody's different. It's great for learning difficulties. You can apply to the back of the neck and or under nose. Insomnia and irritability, apply to bottoms of feet or back of neck. Postpartum depression, apply to the back of the neck, under the nose, and pulse points. So there's just a few items you can do with Vetiver. Now, those are the 3 oils for today. Now, every month, doTERRA has promotions, and some months they have more promotions than others. So for the rest of this month of May, every month they have one product that's anywhere from 10 to 25% off for that month. And this month they have geranium for 15% off. And here are some ways you can use it. Geranium actually is a very one of the top oils that if you have any female issues at all and you're looking, if you get, I have several essential oil books by different doctors, and one is a female doctor that she's written a book on, and all the different issues from the beginning of when you're a teenager all the way through the end of life, all the different issues women have. And a lot of the time geranium will be in those recipes. So if you have any kind of female issues, whatever, geranium and ylang ylang and clary sage are 3 of the top oils that I see quite often in many of the different recipes if you like to do your own recipes. So for the rest of May, geranium is 15% off. Now, Tuesday night, I started doing Tuesday night classes like I mentioned at the beginning. This week, I'm going to be doing 10 tips to help with focus and concentration. Now, I think all of us at some point or another, whether it's short-term or long-term, we have trouble focusing and concentrating. And I can say recently, a couple months ago, I had surgery, and for the first 5 or 6 weeks, my brain just quit working. Thankfully, I was, out of work. I was recovering, but I couldn't focus and concentrate if my life depended on it because my body was busy recovering and healing from the surgery that it wasn't wanted anything to do with focusing and concentrating and retaining anything. So thankfully I didn't have to work, but we all go through those spells. And once I started healing, I started getting better. And then I started able to focus a little bit here, a little bit there. I started doing little things to help build that up again. And I'm going to share with you some of those tips that I have done personally and some of the things that you can do. So if you are having issues, whether it's yourself or even if your children at school, they're having a hard time focusing and concentrating, these tips will be good for them too. So join me live on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. on my Facebook page. If you cannot see it then, I will have the replay. I will post it on my YouTube channel for after it's done. So that's the easiest place to see my videos. It's on YouTube, because then you don't have to scroll through all the posts that I put. So join me, share it with your friends, and learn some tips on how to help you with focusing and concentrating. Now, I just want to share with you, there are a lot of different essential oil companies out there, and you need to do your research of what's best for you. I just want to share with you why I personally chose doTERRA, because there are other companies that have pure, wonderful essential oils to them. But personally, this is why I chose doTERRA, and it's not just the purity of it that I took into consideration. They are the only company that developed the CPTG testing for these oils, which means that they do use a third-party company to test them to make sure there's nothing added to them. They also have an ID number on the bottom of each bottle, and if you go to the website doTERRA Source to You, you type in that number, it's going to tell you exactly where that bottle of oil came from and where it manufactured from. So you know exactly, if you want to know, where that oil came from. And they also have great humanity programs. A Healing Hands Foundation that they have put together does amazing things with the money that they make. They go above and beyond helping other people that are less fortunate. They help with disaster relief, empowering women, global health, self-reliance, supporting children. You know, they get children off the streets, they get women off the streets, they put in water wells for people. And the co-impact sourcing is also another amazing program that they do. They chose to go harvest their products from where it's naturally grown. So I'm going to give you an example. Say they need lavender. They're not going to hire a farm in the United States to plant lavender for their product. They're going to go wherever in the world it naturally grows itself, because if you pull a product from its natural source, you're going to get the best, purest benefit from that. So they find a place in the country where it naturally grows. They're going to go to that area. They're going to use the local people to harvest that. So if it's a third world country, they're giving these local people an opportunity to get out of poverty, to make an income, to do something better for their life. So they're supporting these local people by harvesting their local product, whatever that product happens to be. So that's why I love doTERRA so much. It's not just the purity of the oil, but it's what they do, what they stand for, how they help people, and how they are helping children and women and low-income people and poverty people all over the world. They're making a huge impact. So I just wanted to share with you my personal reason why I chose doTERRA. You do your research, but whatever it is, just make sure that you are making the right decision for yourself and for your health and for your family. By all means, what I'm sharing with you, if you go to Walmart and take an essential oil off the counter at Walmart, you are not going to get these benefits. So remember, you get what you pay for, especially essential oils. There are no exceptions. The better, the purer the oil, the more benefits that you are going to get for your health. And because these are totally pure, you only need 1 or 2 drops. If you use the other companies that have added fillers in, or synthetics, or even water, they just add water. Granted, water is not going to harm you, but it's going to take away the purity and the total benefits that you could be getting by a pure oil. And you're going to have to use more drops. If it's diluted, of course, you're going to need more. Where it's pure and undiluted, you just need a very little bit. So if you don't know where to get these oils, please reach out to me. Or if you know somebody that sells doTERRA, reach out to them. I'm here for any questions. I'm here for any help whatsoever. If you want to know how to get started with these oils, you can reach me at any one of these contacts. I have Facebook, I have webpage, I have Instagram, and I have YouTube. So please reach out to me with anything that you have. It's all free. I'm not here to, push you or do anything. I'm just here to educate you and to help you on your way to a natural journey. Just like a lot of people use herbs for their natural remedies, essential oils are just another form of the herbs. It's in an oil form instead of a dried form. So I also send out weekly newsletters every week with a different topic. If you are not on my email list and would like to be on my email list, feel free to reach out to me. The easiest way is to go to my webpage and put in your name and your email address, but you can certainly send it to me anyway. I just need your name and your email address. I'd be happy to put you on my list, and there's no commitment, no nothing. You can stop whenever you want to. I just pick a topic. I share some information on that topic. I share resources on that topic, recipes, oils that are good for that topic, and that's pretty much all I do. I just have a passion to share the essential oils with you. So like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. So I hope that was helpful for you. And I thank you for joining. If you're joining me live or replay, please let me know in the comments where you're coming from and when you watched it. It'd be very helpful. If you have anything you'd like to post, please feel free to post it. I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope you have a great week. I hope to see you Tuesday night. And most of all, take time for yourself and take time for your family, because you know what? Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here yet. We only have today, so make the most of it and do something kind for each other. All right, have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you later.